Hey there. I made a video earlier tonight of me killing Ranjit. He was very tough for me. It took me 3 tries to do it. And because it wasn't on stream, I wanted to just show how it ended up being. This was really interesting because for me this was like a get good battle. And I love and hate that. I hated when they made me play him as Thancred, because I didn't want to play that class. Like, I'm a summoner, and so having to do melee was irritating to my brain. I can see how it might tickle others, but that's just my personal thing. When I want to play Gunblade, I will, or something of that nature, Samurai. But in the end, I really enjoyed the fight. By this time, I was getting tired, and this felt like a single player raid or a single player trial. It was that long for me. I realized that it also was that way because I haven't done a class quest since 70 or 72, so I don't have everything unlocked, I guess, that I should. And my mechanics started breaking down because this was the third time I tried to do it. But the third time I got it done. The first battle was... I'll go ahead and start it while I talk. The first battle was just horrible. The second battle that I tried to do this, I got him down to like 0.1%, and because I wasn't paying attention to my mechanics anymore, the DPS check failed, and he did his ultimate. I think that was one of the things that I found most interesting about this battle was, I mean, there have been other DPS checks for single player content in here, but this was a really epic single player DPS check. And the summoner rotation it's complicated. Maybe complicated is the wrong word. Complex, I guess, is a better word. Don't get me wrong, I love it, but, you know, when you're still new to the game and a sprout, as you can see, as I am, and this is my first MMO of this kind. I mean, yeah, I work on Elder Scrolls Online, but it's a much different MMO than WoW or Final Fantasy XIV. And so I'm used to its more action-oriented mechanics. This battle, though, as frustrating as it was for me, in the end, reflecting on it, I really enjoyed it. Tomorrow I'll post the fail, where I did not do so good. And you can see me die at 0.1% health. Maybe I'll just post it right after this. So we'll do it the opposite way. For now, we'll have the good, and then we'll show the not so good afterwards. I really like this battle, though. This was a good battle. The thunderstorms, the first time, those are what really threw me. Just the whole, and you can see here, I'm like, the second time that I went through it, I actually, you know, when I still died, I got both thunderstorm sets correct. That time, I don't know what happened. I guess I was having control issues. The second set of thunderstorms, I think I finally pulled out a safety hole. I carved out a safety hole. But yeah, this was a fine battle. His weapon's cool too. It's a fucking serpent. Or can I get that? Like, that would be a cool staff. And I'm still not perfect with the summoner rotation either. I mean, I'm new to summoner in general. I'm new to the game, and the level 70 plus 72 mechanics are pretty complex. I like summoner though. I mean, I'm gonna keep at it. I'm gonna perfect it as much as I can. One day I would like to do higher end raids. I don't think I'm gonna have the mental bandwidth to like do the rotation for as long as you have to do for an ultimate raid, but you know, we'll see. I think eventually I can do Savage, but see here, I figured, yeah, let's card. I think I did. There was something weird happening with my controls. Yeah, I didn't even clear the hole then. I tried. I did not do it well. And that potion didn't do anything. There was no reason to do that. I think this was a faster kill than the second one would have been. I mean, it'd have to be since the DPS check didn't fail. He didn't even... I don't even think he made it to DPS check. I just did this a few minutes ago before I walked my dog. I guess we'll find out together because I forgot. Was definitely a much cleaner kill compared to what I'm about to show you. Let's see. I am finding the proper beginning of said fight. This one did not go so good. In fact, I called it to get good fight. My rotation also ended up weird in the previous battle with the two chicks because I had to start with Bahamut here. I didn't have Dreadworm Trance to start with. Not that there's any excuse for losing or dying. I'm not making an excuse. It just is what it is. In some ways, this execution was a little cleaner than the first one, or than the one that you saw where I won, but I tried to be more cautious of the don't stand in stupid zones. will probably also be the first video that makes it to my YouTube channel, so please feel free to go to my Frosted Carnifex YouTube channel and follow it. Definitely love it if you follow me here on Twitch. I have a Discord and an Instagram and Twitter account as well. As you might have guessed, it's also Frosted Carnifex. See, I cut proper holes in the thunderstorms the first time, which I did not do the second time. And that's the one I won. It's weird, huh? I do. I really like how complex this battle was. Part of me wished this had been like a trial or a raid so that I could like do it again. I still want his weapon. His weapon is amazing. To look at anyway. I ran out of MP, and I'm not sure I switched over and got lucid dreaming. Yeah, I did. Fired off Bahamut. I think they still have some challenge control, like movement-wise, playing with the controller. But I don't like the keyboard controls as much, which is weird because I like Skyrim and other, you know, third person, first person style views. I like them better with keyboard and mouse, but this game is different enough that I think it's how intense all the other controls are, because like with other action games you may have like 4 skills that you have to deal with. With Skyrim you have 2 skills, right? You've got the one on the left mouse button and the right mouse button. There's not a whole lot that's complex about that. Which makes me real interested in how Diablo 2 Resurrected's gonna go, because they just put out a post not too long ago, like within the last week or so, that you're going to be able to do 12 hotkey bindings on the PC version, which is a definite QOL change from the original D2. If they hadn't done that, I was going to actually try to play it with a controller. Getting on down to where he's so close to being dead. Oh, but did that. That's... no. Look how heartbreaking this is. 1%, 0.6%, and then I die. Well, there you have it. That was an utter failure, and the other one was less of an utter failure. If you learned anything from watching this, great. If you were entertained by my death and my learning, that's cool too. I will see you all later. I just wanted to show those two tries.